What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. If you are a first time visitor, make sure you're subscribed and hit the thumbs up button on this video and the other videos if you like fragrance related content. Of course, I do giveaways, so make sure you don't miss your chance. So you have to be subscribed on my channel to get all the notifications. Do not miss the bell icon. Without much delay, let's talk about a limited release from the house of Mason Anthony Marmin. Now, if you know this particular house or if you don't, let me just give you a brief intro. This is a very luxurious and a very traditional and authentic Attar house based out of Dubai, and they have some really fantastic Attar offerings. Now, what's an Attar? Very quickly, it's basically a combination of several notes or a specific note by itself, but of course attars are composed from one of the most precious resins or oils, which is the oud oil, agar oud oil, which is a very expensive and rare material in the world of perfumery. Let's not delay, let's talk about the specific limited release called Oud and Lemon. As of the recording of this video, it was still available on their website, and it's a special offering for the month of Ramadan, the Muslim fasting season. Of course, they're offering a fantastic price. I think it was around a 12 ml vial was around 54 or 55 US dollars. So that's very generous of them. I highly recommend this particular house, and not because they sponsor me or anything. Every Attar that I have reviewed were purchased with my own personal money. They did not sponsor anything over here. Everything you hear is upfront true and like honest in my to the knowledge, I mean, extent of my knowledge. But then again, everything I say over here is unbiased and it's an honest review. Let's talk about Oud and Lemon. Of course, if you're used to Oud, you know there are several different kinds of Oud. This specific Attar is composed of Cambodi Oud at the base. Let me show you, first-time visitors, let me quickly show you how their presentation looks like. This is the outer sleeve. This is the beautiful inner box. The fragrance sits right here. The Attar sits right here. And just so you know, I bought a 12 ml bottle, which is 1 tola bottle of this Oud and Lemon offering. And for reference, this is the bottle. This is a 12 ml size, and just for reference, that's a 6 ml. That's Sheikh Al Faransi, one of their best sellers and my personal favorite. And this is their new 3 ml bottle. So that is the size reference for 3 different sizes: 3, 6, and 12 ml bottle vial size. Let's talk about the notes. As per the website, it's a very straightforward fragrance. It's basically citrus, woody, and it's a very fresh, clean fragrance, Attar. So on the top, you have lemon from Mexico. Viva la Mexico! Hey guys, I'm not a Hispanic person, so if I said anything wrong, please forgive me. But it's lemon from Mexico, leather and smoky woods in the mids, and on the base you have Oud Cambodi. Now let me tell you something. The specialty of an Attar is that it has pure oils in it. Pure perfume or fragrance oils, all natural. There's no alcohol in them. That's why they tend to stick more to your skin. It's a more oil-based thing as opposed to your spray perfume. So, you know, it does not project all too loudly or as far. But the best part is Attars will like keep you enveloped in this wonderful scent bubble, and they last a very long time, almost like eternity, because remember, these are oils, these are concentrated oils, and when you apply it on your skin, it just sticks there, it just stays there. Enough chit chat. First time when you apply Oud and Lemon, this fragrance is so much natural smelling. It was hard for me to interpret the fact that am I really in a lemon grove, in a lemon garden where lemons are like freshly plucked, and maybe, you know, sometimes it gets scratched up. The beautiful aroma of the zest, it's extremely natural. There's a warmth to it, and I'll try my best to explain it as easily as possible. So when I applied Oud and Lemon, it kind of reminded me of the beautiful, warm, effervescent kind of vibe that I used to get. I always get it from Arabian Oud's Amiri. Now, I'm not saying Oud and Lemon is a clone of this thing. No, I'm just saying when you apply Amiri from Arabian Oud, there's a warm, effervescent kind of like a citrus vibe, but over here it's lemon. It's just pure lemons. I mean, you will feel the difference. It's so beautiful. And as if like it's a very warm summer day, you're out in the garden, lemon garden, you're plucking the fresh lemons from the trees, and maybe you're making a zest out of it, or you're taking out the zest, or maybe the lemons as you're plucking them, the thorns scratched up the lemon, and this beautiful aroma, like a warm, yet there's kind of like a tad bit tangy kind of sweet sour tangy kind of vibe, which in my opinion is one of the most beautiful and natural smelling aromas that I've experienced so far. Beautiful stuff. As this attar is drying down, like around 3 to 4 hours mark, that's where you kind of get that smoky and almost like a leathery kind of vibe. But let me tell you one thing, do not be concerned that, oh, there's leather in there, there's smoky wood. It is never too dominant. You will get a tad bit of smokiness from it, but it's never too much. The leather is a very luxurious, supple kind of leather, almost like a very luxurious and soft, sweet leather. I just loved the way it developed. It's not super complex, but in my opinion, it's a very nice and beautiful thing. Like it does develop and open up quite a lot. It's not too complex, like it's pretty simple. You will feel the facets left and right as it develops. Further drying down, you get to the base of Cambodi Oud. Now, Cambodi Oud has this. My friends, my Oud experts out there, do correct me if I'm wrong. But from my understanding, Cambodi Oud is one of those Oud agarwood type, which is like more on like a dry woody kind of thing, has that tad bit smokiness to it, and it's never that skanky or barnyard kind of vibe, like not that poop kind of smell that some people say. It's never like that. It's a beautiful woody dry down. So it's very clean. You feel like very energized. It's very energizing, it's invigorating, and it's very beautiful. If you do find this attar on their website, the website link is in the description below. Do go ahead and check them out. They've got fantastic prices, and trust me, it might seem a lot for like a 12 ml, or depending on which one you're buying. Like for instance, Sheikh Al Foransi, it's one of their best sellers, and this has got authentic ambergris in it. And my god, this thing is potent. This thing is really good. But again, 6 ml, you don't need too much. It might seem a lot for the price, but trust me, these are authentic ingredients. I mean, oud oil by itself is very expensive, and then there's authentic ambergris, so it just keeps adding up and it just becomes more fabulous. So of course, go ahead and check them out. Oud and Lemon, I highly recommend. This is really fresh, clean, citrusy, like a tangy citrus, and woody. Beautiful stuff, and especially in the air around you. I mean, this is just hands down one of the best attars I've tried in a while. Of course, my personal favorite is Sheikh Al Foransi. I'll never forget this one. This is like super duper stuff, but this one on the fresher side, like more wearable, like this one might be a bit challenging for some people, in my opinion, because this one's complex. You need a certain set of like understanding of what's going on. But Oud and Lemon, this is like a dumb rich. Just go for it. They do have two others. I don't recall the names at this point, but they do have two more limited release. But Oud and Lemon was one of them. I was really interested because personally I love citrus or fresh type of fragrances or aromas. That's why I got it. Beautiful stuff, really really nice. I highly recommend this house. Go ahead and check them out. That was my humble 2 cents about Oud and Lemon from the wonderful house of Mason Anthony Marmion. Beautiful stuff. The price is totally justified by the quality. Like quality wise, there's no questions asked. Don't even ask. Like don't come and tell me like, oh, I've got so and so XYZ house. Like listen, these are authentic oils. It's nothing chemical about it. Like I know some people would say, hey, I've got what was that house? Abdul Al Samad Abdul Samad Al Qurashi, or I forgot the name combination. But then again, I do own one of their Attars. It's beautiful, but trust me, there's a huge difference. This one is authentic stuff, like real traditional Attar. Do support them. Great customer service. Like I always in New York City, they ship all the way from Dubai to New York City. I get it in like max 2 to 3 days. They ship usually via DHL. Always get my orders on time and perfect. Like never a hitch. Any kind of questions, any queries, reach out to them. They will respond almost immediately. Keep in mind about the time zone differences, and you should be good. That was my humble take on Oud and Lemon. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried any of their limited edition offerings? What are your thoughts? If you're interested in this particular Attar, do let me know in the comment section below. And again, if you have come this far and not subscribed, if you like contents like these, if you like my contents, make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss out on chances when I do giveaways. Until the next one, guys, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.